I think we are live. We're live, we're live, we're live. Live up here at the old Kerr Lake Dam. We're live.
Yeah.
Nice. This one.
I use a Mad Cat rod.
Yeah.
And we got one of those black lights. Man, them things shine like
Yeah.
forever.
That's what we need right now. Be nice, have that right now. We can shine it right in those gates.
We're live. Ain't getting attention yet, but
Yeah, you gotta give it a little bit.
you gotta let it sit there for a while.
What time is it even?
I don't know. I can't check it on my phone. You have to check your phone. You're paranoid.
No, I was just looking at that bobber. Oh, it's only 9 o'clock.
Get those catfish on the bite. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Oh, video's upside down. Hold on. Alright. Try getting this set up. Having issues with our charger here. Let's see. Hopefully that's a little better. There we go. We got a little bit of attention.
We have 18 people.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Some guy spamming 6-7.
6-7, 6-7,
6-7.
Yep. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, y'all.
You might have crossed over there.
Shoot. Sorry about that, dude. Oh.
Uh-oh. Think we got.
He got off.
I got off. Oh dang. There we go. Live chat's going crazy. Turn on. You gotta get it on mine. You gotta go inside of it.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Well, just some dog leg can't see.
Yeah,
That's right.
we catch mine.
If you need to cut that line, but
No, it's just a little wrap.
There it is.
I'm going to.
Alright. Nothing major.
No,
I do a 3 on it.
Comment section's going wild already.
I'm using a 4, but that's on
Golly.
You're-
What are we watching right now? If it's laggy, you're watching nothing. If you aren't, you're watching catfishing.
Yep, we're doing a little catfishing today. We're up here at the old Kerr Lake Dam. Boys catching some fish. Oh, we've been catching some all right. We probably caught, between the both of us, we probably caught about 15, 20-ish.
I've caught 14.
Yeah, he's caught 14. I think I've caught like 5 or 6.
Biggest one today for us was like
Yeah.
17 pounds.
Some guy caught one about 45 pounds earlier.
That was insane. God, I can't see it. Cord.
We're gonna whip that big rod out now. There we go. That's the cast I want.
Hopefully that'll work a little bit. I think I'm gonna cast in the first gate.
It's meat. Nah, we're targeting catfish today. We've caught a good mess of channels and blues.
That guy's still spamming 6-7. Meat. Now he's just spamming. I don't know if it's the
I
same
don't know
guy.
what's going on. Oh well. He's boosting the algorithm. Meat.
I would take it cookie.
We'll probably catch one here before too long. It won't be long.
We're getting consistent bites.
Yeah.
I can finally see that cork in
Yeah.
the gate. I don't think this one will.
We've been picking a few up here and there. It's one here and there. We've barely been here since about 2:30 this afternoon. It's now going on a little after 9 o'clock now.
Yeah.
Hey. What's up?
Same one that Gracie were crazy. Or something like that.
Still spamming. When you catch a big fish, show me. I'll donate 100. This is your first life. Alright.
Hey, she's boosting our algorithm.
Try to see if you can hold it. Yeah, they are. That's why I was saying they are trying to think you could do.
First game.
If you show me a pretty big fish of the night, 1,000. Big.
Like the accents. Where is you guys based?
We're based out of Virginia. I'm Floyd County. My buddy here's from Franklin County, Virginia.
Yeah, come over on the side of me. It's right there.
Where are you from, Bidbot?
Have to drag it.
Telling you.
No, not loose.
Cool. Cheers from Stockholm.
Let's see.
You're not to speak Philippines. I know Philippines.
Oh,
because-
Stockholm. Oh, nice, man.
Oh yeah, nice.
You're not to speak
You're from the Philippines. We're from
I know
we're
to
from
speak
Virginia.
Philippines because I'm a Philippines. I
Yeah,
am
we're
from
from
Philippines.
we're from Virginia. What's up? Dublin, Virginia. Yep, we're down. I live in Floyd County. We're down here. Currently down here at Bugs Island right now. Kerr Dam, to say the least. It's pretty much where where Bugs Island spills into Lake Gaston, where I'm at.
It feels like drifting to that dark spot. It looks like it's just slowly going down, but it ain't. Goo, we talked on Facebook, brother Brett Calorian.
Yep, I remember you, Brett. Yep. That thing dancing?
Take it on somebody's line. Yeah. I can't see off your line, Kim.
That's alright, we're hung anyway.
Hearts. Love the hearts. Love the hearts.
Oh gosh, this 50 pound line. 6 band blade. Yeah.
Do you know, girl? I don't play much on Roblox. My brother does quite a bit.
What's his name? Love the content. Wait, who said that? Do you know Grow Garden? Yeah, Grow
I don't
Garden.
think so.
They had a big event today.
Love the videos. Yep, appreciate it. We're having fun. We're up here doing some catfishing tonight. Do I know Grow Garden? I'm not too familiar with Roblox myself. My brother does more Roblox more than I do. He's more into it. Andrew here's more into it. Oh, I'm sorry. Missed the event. Said I missed the event. I'm crying.
Ah, missed it.
Yep. There's something big busting.
I believe a bunch of people missed the event on Grow Garden, but they're giving you a bunch of
It was a kitty cat.
well, yeah, it was a little key. Anyways, they're giving you a bunch of upgrades and free seeds. They gave away a lot of beanstalks today. It was a crazy event. 25 million players. It crashed Roblox though, so that's probably why you couldn't get in. Yeah, when we left this morning, my brother was playing it.
Yep.
I wonder if that's probably a feral cat.
I think I've seen them down here before, times past. Yeah. There's that one cat when I go up there to Cedar Springs and trout fish, or that one cat that comes up there and I see them hang out where you go pay Ricky and whatnot.
Yeah, thank you, Vidbot. Thank you for stopping in.
Absolutely, yeah. Appreciate you for stopping in.
But you know, steal a brain rot. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that game. I'm on like 8 rebirths on steal a brain rot. But I got the new Raven pet in my first chest. Dang. Lucky. Golly, it's slow.
Yeah, Roblox shut down for about 7 hours, is what she said.
7 hours, wow. I'm not surprised though.
Yeah.
Those Roblox servers can't handle nothing because they're
Yeah.
built back in 2008.
Yeah.
Those servers cannot handle nothing.
Yeah. Andrew be the one to tell you.
Yeah. They need to upgrade those servers, but they'd also have to make the whole game. My brother got 3 new pets. I wasn't there today, but his account did.
Four likes already. Pretty good.
I wonder if this cat likes chips.
Trust me, that cat right there must be really hungry because he'll eat a piece of that garlic chicken
Oh yeah.
with Kool-Aid on it.
Yeah, we had I think me first time I took Cody come down here and fish with me. It was about this time 2 years ago, and I'm telling you, Dan, it was one of the days where one of the nights where the fish weren't biting, and the sulk was real bad, and we had like one little balloons come up there on the. And Cody was throwing in pieces of cut bluegill.
Oh, wow.
It was funny watching him take
that cat.
Yeah.
We watched one day down here. I don't know how the heck he did it.
Yeah.
He caught a small channel cat about like that, and that thing literally was like it was trying to drown the fish. It was
Yeah.
so funny.
Oh yeah.
And next thing you know, I mean, he ended up swallowing it.
Yeah. Those loons are mean. I caught one last year and got wrapped up in my slip cord and like the guys like, oh, you get caught. Catch dirty devil and come roast your chicken. I was like, I can't help it. Got wrapped up in my fishing line.
I got 8 secret
Yeah,
brain.
that's just like that
Gosh.
at the beach.
Yeah.
And we fishing that at the beach for a whole lot of times.
Yeah.
And ospreys and stuff, they'll be flying around and they'll be
Yeah.
swooping down and get the hook.
Yeah. Woo. Me.
Because that's better than cheese.
I got 8. How long you been playing Roblox, Andrew?
6 years?
Yeah, he's been playing it 6 years.
It's been a while. I'm old. I really don't play it much. I don't play any video games, to be honest with you. I don't really.
Yeah, 2019 for me too.
All I do is work, fish, eat, repeat.
What type of work you do?
All right, I used to be up there used to work up at Willis, clean the meat room, paint and process beer up there, and I got screwed up there. So I got a new job. I work for the school. I work for the school. I work for the high school. I work a lot of late nights.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is like I'm making more money than a lot of teachers are right now. They don't pay teachers for crap no more.
Yeah.
Some algebra algebra teachers been for like 12 plus years. She only brings home $3K a month.
Okay.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Not to mention they got to deal with all the behavior issues and whatnot. I was talking to one of the other teachers down there, and talking about like, saying like y'all got to stay late a lot of times for games and whatnot. You need to train your overtime for that.
Yeah.
Those chips are so good.
This lobster's doing better than my last one, I think. You texting
My mom.
You texting your mom?
Yeah, she asked me what I'm gonna do with the fish when I get home. Good question.
You text your mom on Snapchat?
She has Snapchat. Yeah, he rarely texts me on regular text. He just snaps me.
Yeah, that's the way my kids do me.
Uh-huh.
I have it, but I really don't.
You don't do nothing with your snap.
I don't get on there much. I just get annoyed to death with people blowing me up with snaps.
I already posted 3 snap stories since we've been here.
These aren't. You got him and his brother. He's sending me snaps all day of like Lorax and whatnot. I'm like, sometimes I'll send one back of me cleaning the toilet at work. Yeah. Oh, good time. You kidnapped me? No, we didn't kidnap you.
Yeah, we kidnap you. Stay in the stream, mate. Give us more money.
Yeah, we need the watch time, the views. We need all the watch time and views we can get. Trying to grow my channel. I wish we brought some chairs.
Yeah, ever since I come down here, I always think about that, but I
Yeah.
never do it. I was thinking about that at Walmart. I saw $5 camp chair.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing at least 1 or 2 lives. I'm gonna start. I had to make part do at least a live once a week.
Yeah.
That's gonna get me my views up.
Well, it's hard. Yeah,
Watch
live
time.
stream trout fishing.
Oh, you can't. No, no way you can.
Unless you're at a pond. I was live streaming 2 years ago at a pond at
Oh, broken poles.
Yeah,
I
broken
remember
poles.
that.
That was easy though. They dumped the fish right at our feet, and you're just yanking them out left and right.
Yeah.
That place sucks though.
I just can't talk myself. In fish and pay lakes. It's just
Yeah.
what they do. They take like 50, 40, 50 pounds of fish, and a lot of them come down here and catch
Yeah.
them. And they catch fish that have been in these rivers for like, like the one that guy caught, it's probably about a 20-year-old fish right there.
Yeah.
They come out here and catch them and they put them in the ponds and starve them to death. It's dirty.
Yeah, my cousin, he's a big time catfishman, and he said, he asked me, he said, they got to throw that fish back. I said, no, he kept it. He said, man, they got to throw that fish back. I said, listen, they caught it legally, rod and reel. I said, it's his fish, it's his choice. I was like,
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell them what he can't do. Me personally, I would put them back, but.
Yeah, I'd take some pictures, put them back. I ain't
Yep,
seen that
we're on
thing.
YouTube. Yeah. I think one like that. It's not so much for me. Not so much for me keep. Not so much for me showing them off. A lot of times I end up last weekend when I caught that 20-pounder, I kind of wanted to show it off a little bit. And once you show it off, have fun. In reality, set someone you got to clean it.
Yeah, that's what happened. We were standing, my son and I were standing here, and it's been a couple
Yeah.
of months ago now. We ended up at 74 cooler. We had it so jam packed full of catfish. It was packed down like sardines. My son literally had to lay on top of the cooler
Yeah.
to get it closed.
Oh yeah.
And I filleted fish for almost 2.5 hours.
No, he's not annoying.
He's like, "Ugh, I'm eating good tonight."
Cat's gonna be eating good. I bet you here in about 2 weeks. Honestly, if we get
we get a good rain where to kind of open everything up again.
yeah,
Because the lake turned over a whole lot quicker this year.
yeah.
And
Last year was like September.
yeah. And but I I'd say because now it's been going on now for 3 weeks.
Yeah. I just thought turnover fish just makes it rough.
Yeah.
I can honestly give it about.
I'd say give it another 2 weeks. I think
That's-
it's gonna be on fire down here.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I probably might do. I might come back down here in about 2 weeks.
Cause we
I want to take.
we was catching catfish all the way up to about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I mean, we weren't catching no quantity.
Yeah.
But we was catching, good eaters. But we won't take about but maybe 5 fish, which is fine.
Yeah.
Plenty enough fish for me and my son and several others to eat on.
I remember y'all sending me some fish. Y'all sent me some fish, some monsters.
Yeah.
I wanted to come down that one. I wanted to come down that one weekend and they sorted me on my paycheck and I was kind of tight for a month.
Yeah.
Going for that, I would have been down
Well,
here.
it takes so much to drive now too.
Oh yeah.
Driving expenses and eating expenses. That's just like him and I. I mean, by the time that we come down here or whatever,
Yeah.
we'd dump $100, for
Oh,
gas
easily.
and food
Easily.
and stuff like that.
I already dumped 50 today.
Yeah.
Like we are. I think we spent probably about. I think I spent about. It cost me about a whole gas tank coming down here.
You
Yeah.
put 30 in your gas, and I was like half a tank.
Well, my only small tank only takes about. It usually takes about 30 to fill it up average.
What up, Andy?
We're gonna. Hope we get a lot of views. Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna try to hopefully get some views off of it. Hopefully.
I like at one place up here in Franklin County. What is it? No, not Roll. What's the place that you
Run it back?
Run it back. Yeah.
Oh, that place sucks.
Yeah.
I live 12 minutes away.
Yeah, he lives right there by it.
Does it?
Oh, they as soon as they stock it the night of, they scoop it out every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah, I've heard a guy up there talking about
Unless I get there when they're stocking, you're wasting.
Slab when they stopped it.
Yeah.
we
What's up?
we were fishing up here at Tire River this year.
Yeah.
We went up and one time we went up, we did okay.
Yeah.
Then the next time we couldn't hardly find a fish nowhere.
Yeah.
And then we decided to hit one more spot, and that must have been where they dumped the fish at, because we basically caught our limits.
Yeah.
It was a brown trout up there. I bet you a brown trout was every bit of 9 or 10 pounds. That
Oh, yeah.
Would not hit nothing. I mean, that thing looked like it was that long.
I caught one back up there. I caught one when they stocked Goose Creek last. I caught about a 5-pound brown then, and then caught him, turned him back, and then after I turned him back, my buddy comes back with a pinch crawler and catches the same fish after I turned him back.
Oh wow!
I got the whole thing. I got the whole thing on video.
Is it you posted that, right?
Yeah.
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 I think I did see that one.
God, this bite's slow. Oh man.
Got the bait up again.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We just
I've been casting in gate 1 and 2 and nothing.
running live.
I didn't think yours did.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I think you did. Oh, oh no, hold your line.
Dude, I'm over here.
Oh.
Hold on.
Now you can't leave. You're here. You're stuck.
Yep. Oh, okay, I got. Hold on, Hunter.
Start scrolling.
Put some on that stink.
I'm just watching you with YouTube channel. Thanks. Thanks, girly. We peaked out at 22 people in the live.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I think I had like on my last live, I had like 32 on my last live. So. As long as we stay in it, we're gonna keep getting more.
Just hold the spoon.
And there, whip that long rod.
I'm waiting.
It doesn't make a sound.
You don't mind, Chris? I might roll it out the dance if you don't mind. Because you're much longer anyway. The way this bit. I mean, since we catching so much.
Yeah.
It didn't laying much difference. Huh? Well,
I'm telling you, like, to get like a good surf rod to comfortably be able to cast all the way out
Yeah.
there, you spend probably over $1,000 to get one like that.
yeah, I think I spent $159 on that one.
Yeah.
And I ain't used it enough to really
Yeah.
learn how to really whip it.
Which, I mean, honestly, if you get like a good like go to a field or something, practice it a little bit. That's kind of how I've had to do it. Help! Help! She said, help. We've been,
I'm at the roadblocks. He used to play roadblocks all the time.
yeah. I'm try to get that charged a little bit.
I still play Roblox every day. I have it on my phone.
I don't really play it much.
He plays, what do you play on? Xbox?
I'm getting ready to message you this morning, see if he's going to come down here.
Yeah, we're
think so.
generally down here just about every weekend.
Yeah.
Next Friday, I got some flooring to do up in Bedford, so I'm gonna still try to come down. My wife, my wife and my daughter and her friend, my other daughter, they going to leaving for the beach.
Yeah.
Then him and I, we're going going to the beach October the 20th through the 27th.
I think that I like to try to do, well, my work schedule, I like to try to, here's some time when they start running, I might try to put them in the beach for a weekend or two.
Yeah.
Stay there for a night. But that's why I work till 11 o'clock at night, so if I don't want to stop schedule, like go down early Saturday and try to fish hard Saturday afternoon, Sunday morning, drive back late Sunday.
I will tell you the best time to fish down at Virginia Beach that I found is about the middle of June.
Yeah.
Dude, I had so much damn something.
You catch the Spanish down there. It is
Oh,
so
yeah.
fun.
I never really done much on saltwater.
We did. Now, where we go at in October, we go down to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
I like that on the rock thing.
And we do a lot down there
Yeah.
at Myrtle Beach in October.
Yeah.
And he did good on the bluefish and stuff. I wanna try to catch some off of lures
I
this
caught
year.
one of my neighbors so he can that chopper blew on too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna maybe take get my kayak set up, go out,
I would go out like it.
fish Daybridge.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That's really gonna get on some good fish.
I got a buddy that goes down there. He does a lot of sheep's head fishing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I don't want to do. Like, now that I hear about October, you can go there. You catch some big red drum down there.
Yeah, red drum and flounder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my buddy wanted me to go with him this year on a charter down there, but I just couldn't afford it at the time.
Yeah. I can't talk. Yeah.
My only charter experience off the Atlantic was throwing up for 6 hours straight.
Yeah.
I went out one time, but we was like in the day. We went out on like a flounder trip, and I think the guide down there, I don't think he appreciated it. But I brought some of my lures with me.
Yeah.
No, it was bad, I think.
Oh, you're wrong.
No, you did. But it was a flounder charter.
Yeah.
And it was basically just like a 20-foot Carolina skip that we went on, and it was fun. I mean, we caught some fish and stuff, and caught some flounder and stuff. But we ended up throwing one of those basses, saltwater basses,
Yeah.
and then they were hooking probably about a 15 to 20 pound red drum.
Yeah.
Wow. And it ended up breaking the line. It's still fun.
I went out. Years ago, I went out to. When I first started doing YouTube, I went out to Eastern Shore to one of my buddy's places.
Oh, is it too far for you?
Yeah. I believe it's a Nancock or something like that. That's like almost up to Maryland almost. So we went up there. He had a little house on one of the.
Oh, is that when you're kayaking on that little inlet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught a few speckled trout and puppy drum. That's about it. That my saltwater experience really ain't much.
What is that? That can't be.
Hey,
That can't be
they
catfish.
take down just catfish.
It is. What the hell?
Yeah. Where we're at, being to get to Virginia Beach is like damn 6 hours.
6 hours.
6 hours for me to get to Virginia Beach. Now you're probably an hour and a half, 2 hours closer.
Yeah, it takes me, I think, 4.5 plus 5 hours.
Yeah. I was thinking about. If I could drive. 5.5, 6 hours. Doing that driving now, I could drive the same distance. I could do that. That distance. That's about the same distance. Take me almost go to Erie, Pennsylvania, and go steelhead fishing.
Yep. I got a buddy that goes up to New York
Yeah.
Fish the Salmon River.
I've been wanting to do that one for a while. I mean, for I'm actually it's a big street shot up 81, honestly.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is bad. Damn.
Yes, that is dead as dead.
I never fished this hard at this place in the world.
Let's go.
That's the thing, though, when it's like this right here, you gotta chance to catch a fish. If you catch one, it could be a big one too.
It's few and far between now.
Yeah. I'd rather have a fast action.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
gonna try to sit me personally. I'm gonna try to sit a bunch of things to get a good one running.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, because it's been times before where we've been down here. I mean, it was all over. That was so
Ready for some dessert,
so many
Kitty?
people- So many people.
Try it.
And,
Yeah.
And
It's a
I
cookie.
mean, it's like fast you
Yeah.
can cook it.
Idiot.
Yeah.
I was being mean to him. Fish.
Yeah, it's makes it hard right there. It's hard. It's kind of the same thing when I'm trying to musky fish. I'll be throwing like a big spinner all day. I see like and then me trying to stay in the game, trying not to pick my Ned Rick up. That smallmouth stay busy.
Yeah.
I kind of like when we did the overnight float on James. We did from where Craig's Creek dumps in all the way to Horseshoe Bend. It's about a 15-mile float. We camped halfway down the river.
I bet
And,
that was pretty fun.
and I think what we did, we ended up. I kind of figured out like where the muskies were because I hooked 3 that trip, landed 1. With the 3 I hooked, one of them was every bit 28, 30 inches. The other one's probably close to 35, 40 inches. And yeah, kind of a little mad losing both those. I mean, glad I got one in boat, but I mean, still losing 35, 40 inch muskies, you know, musky fish in your life, it kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah. I stuck one down at James River one day. I kept seeing the smallmouth like scattering across the water. I was like, look, I know exactly what that right there's got to be. And I saw one of them, one of them, swim bait.
Yeah.
And I ended up hooking it.
Yeah.
And I just didn't have enough rod to really sink the hooks in good.
Yeah.
And she come up to top of the water and rolled a couple of times, and that was the end of that.
Yeah. That's sad. That's the bad part. That's the bad part. Like you fishing hard all day, you hook a big fish and get a few head shakes out of things, bust your line. I've been there so many times. I lost about a month ago. I was up there at Crooked and I lost one. I had a huge brown on. He's every bit 5+ pounds. I only had 4-pound test on time. Hooked him. The thing take a straight shot under a damn under a bunch of overhang in the creek and gets me all wrapped up and
That's one place I want to take my son to there.
yeah, it's
Talker Creek.
Yeah.
it's decent. If you hit on the right day, it's good. But there's a
I
lot
was
of
at the cliff hole and I had 4-pound test on. I hook up on one and the line decides to wrap up on the end. It snaps off.
yeah.
Pissed me off so hard. God, that was annoying.
Yeah,
That was the only time I ever hooked a big one in that hole.
I watched the guy last year. You know the one guy from Limit 6.
Oh yeah.
Jerry Hall.
I watched his dad. We were down there, and I got notified of a buddy of mine. Yeah, and I'm not about following trucks and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
He's like, man, he said, you want to get on some good quality fish. He's like, you need to take off today and be up there. And so I ended up going up there, and sure enough, I pulled over to this one spot, and I like the spot. It's a real nice hole and everything.
Yeah.
And it's two big holes right there in one area.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there, and it was a while, you know. I walked down there. I got up there super early that morning and
Yeah.
walked down there, and I started looking around. And I said, well, I said, I ain't seen no trucks come through or nothing. Buddy told me, he said they technically they don't get up here till like a little bit after like 9:45 or whatever. And sure enough, here they come.
Is that at Jennings?
Yeah. And the lady come over there, and she asked me, she's like, what are you fishing? I said, down here. She's like, all right. She's like, I made sure I put some good fish in it. And she brought 3 net for us. I mean, it was some hammers in there. And I was sitting there trying to tie on, and this guy just pulls up, and I mean, he comes straight down and steps right in front of him and starts casting. It's like,
That happened to me and him at a stop up there, one of Stockings up there.
Talking about Northport.
So that guy ended up catching one brook that was citation, and he walks straight to his truck and leaves and goes on down the creek.
That's how they do it up there.
But I sat there and I went there. That I left from there because I wanted to make sure that I kept some quality fish, and I fished up and down the stream, you know, and I was still catching some decent trout, but nothing like real big. And so I decided to stop by that hole a little bit later, and I noticed that they were down there.
Yeah.
And well, you know, they sponsored by Lemon Six. They won't use the Lemon Six baits. They were using salmon edge from New York. And you talking about a bait that was burning in brooks. He was catching brooks left and right just off of one little egg, and he ended up catching one. And I seen something out there on the other side kind of rise up and went back down. And I took one of those dynamic trout lures as a jerk bait. And this year we have worn out the big trout off of that. That is, for us, we've caught some monster trout off of it. Well, some good size fishing trout. And I flicked that thing over there and started working it through, and sure enough, I ended up catching a real nice brook. I think that one was like, it was almost 4 pounds.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. I know up there at Jennings, you get a lot of paint bank fish up there at Jennings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. Now I get the counters. I'm just gonna get the counters. Let the stocks out of paint bank. Really ain't worth it.
Like I say, really, the only reason why I went up there to that one creek at one time is that a buddy of mine told me. He said, "Hey," he said, "they're stuck in Pig River and they're gonna start running bad." And we went up there and
running bad is a big crap show.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why they put so many fish in is because they couldn't stock Pig River that day because they was doing that marathon.
Yeah, I
or whatever
remember that.
up
I was there that one day. Yeah.
Yeah. And man, they had that place. I mean, it was completely loaded with trout.
Yeah,
a lot of them been caught and thrown back.
Me and Andrew were there that day. We were standing there at that main bridge down there. We were
Yeah,
there when
that's what my son and I were, and we caught some decent trout down there that day. We both ended up with our limit. Well, my son caught his limit first, and it was funny because I told my son, I said, once after you catch a limit, I said, you can't fish no more.
Yeah.
He's like, and sure enough, right as soon as he caught his 6 trout, the game warden showed up.
Yep.
And my son was talking to the game warden, told me, he's like, whose string is this? I said, that's my son's stranger right there. I said, I got 2 more fish to catch. He looked at my son, he's like, all right, I mean, you know that you can't fish no more, right? And my son was like, oh crap. he's like, I get the fishing. He said, I can technically, I'd like you fishing. We had fun, man.
I like fishing Smith River too.
Smith's one of my favorites. Yeah, I like Smith pretty good.
Every year up at Smith, my son and I, we catch a. We would generally, what's happened for the last two years, him and I both would catch a him and I both would catch a citation brook up there. They put some. I don't know where they come from.
Yeah, Paint Bank stocks that one too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, they call them all Paint Bank. Paint Bank does all of Roanoke, Franklin County. They go down to Smith. They do Craig, Botetourt, a little bit in Allegheny, like Clifton Forge Reservoir, and then they do a little bit in Dalford too.
Now I think Dalton's kind of like right there in the between like got halfway between like Paint Bank and Portage, Francis Portage and Paint Bank both stock it. I like fishing up at Dalton too. I took my son up there doing like a youth event or whatever.
Yeah.
I took him up there for that. I tell you what, some good trout fish. A lot of times, I really don't fish up there down because a lot of times I go get up that far. And I much rather put a little extra distance go into West Virginia and do some fishing up there. They got you better because you go up there and catch goldens up there.
Yeah,
All those.
I know. I seen that video that you did. I was like, man, I want to catch one of them.
You catch some fish like get up like a lot of the areas like up toward like Elkins.
Yeah.
Like Shavers. That's where, and they got, and West Virginia's a smaller state, but they got more hatcheries than we do in Virginia. That's why the stocking's so better.
Yeah. My wife and I, we went down to Tennessee this past year.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I said, you know, that's where we went last year for our anniversary. I told her, I was like, we're gonna probably go to Tennessee this year for our anniversary again. I was like, how does that sound? She's like, sounds good to me. I was like, I may have to bring a roller for this time. I was like,
Oh, you can go to
Man.
Gatlinburg. That's a must.
man, it is some beautiful, beautiful places through there. And see, we stayed right there. Well, we stayed in Pigeon Forge this year. I think we're going to stay right there in Gatlinburg. And the place that I found on a light, and it's got a stream right behind it.
Yeah, well, right there in Gatlinburg, it's got like on TWR website, it's got about a day at Gatlinburg pass. I think you allowed 5 fish a day, but I know like in the winter, like from December to the end of first Saturday in April, just the late harvest season.
Yeah.
But they still stock it every week. They're still stock it every Thursday.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, if you want to get on some numbers, that's when you're gonna get them. Yep, we're just sitting up here chilling at the fishing hole. It's bite. They've gotten better than dead. It'll probably pick up about like 5 o'clock in the morning when the sun starts coming up. I ain't staying that late.
You're probably right, too.
I'll be damned before I stay here till 5 a.m. If you want to catch a 45 50 now, you might have to.
Yeah.
I'll leave at midnight and get here at 4 a.m. Well, next time I do this, I might just, instead of going, next time when I clock out of work at 11 on a Friday, I might just take a straight shot from work down here, honestly.
Yeah. Clock out 11 on a Friday. Just come down here.
If I clock out 11 on a Friday, that'd put me down here about
3.
about 2:33 in the morning.
Fish that morning bite.
Yeah.
Bite's good till noon.
Yeah, it'll be good till noon. What up? I'm just gonna let my live stream sit for a while and get some watch time. don't know what Hurricane Aaron's this got hurt. We've had Hurricane Aaron come up the coast this way. I think it was like another one right behind it. If that comes up and it flows, that lake or good gets the rivers up.
Yeah,
Once that passes out, it'll be fire down here.
Do y'all have anything going over there?
No, these rods aren't.
Oh, these rods are up. Right here, 'cause I thought catfish off of this last time.
Yeah. Try something. Might get one of those. Might get a gar or a walleye.
Yeah, I know. That's really what I want. The walleye fishing, well, like I say, I fish a lot of Stanton River. Walleye fishing this year is crap. I normally, when I was big into walleye fishing, which I still am, but it wasn't nothing to catch over 275 a year.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm on the river every weekend.
You can catch. They got some really good ones up there in the New River up near me. They got like a special strain of them. They got like huge.
Yeah, the ones back there next to where Clayton Dam is.
Yeah, right there around Alsonia, right there above Clayton. They get real big up there. But I think when Hurricane Helene comes through, the whole river above Clayton just got messed up. It hurt a lot of the fish up there, especially around Foster Falls and whatnot up there.
I got a buddy that fishes up there in the New River. They go up there musky fishing.
But also at the New River, I know it's the New, right there below Clayton didn't get it as bad with the water. I mean, they still got it bad, but Clayton Lake kind of protected it a little bit.
Yeah.
But they got a. That's what when I catch most of my big smallmouth on there, it's usually like from like below Clayton, like going like the Giles and whatnot, going toward West Virginia.
Yeah. That's one place I had to fish. It was up that New River. Been by there once, but never did get a chance to fish.
But I mean, I know all the. I know New River like the back of my head. I can tell you all the good spots on the New.
Had a guy that I got to know from fishing up at Smith River. He went up at the New River and to fish, and he literally went up there and took his kayak up there. It was like 40 degrees. He wanted to go out walleye fishing because he does a lot of walleye fishing on in Philpott Lake.
Yeah.
And so he went up there, put it in, and put his anchor out. Ended up flipping his canoe. Flipping his kayak.
Oh God.
Man, he said, man,
That was cold.
Back cold. He said it was rigid.
Back in January we had that cold snap. I ended up having to go to was in the process of having to move Grell out to Montana since Grandpa died back in August last year, and she's been in the process of moving her to Montana, and I had to pick her up from the airport, and I figured, well, I'm gonna go up there spend a day in Richmond for a day because her flight don't come in until like late at night. So I'm gonna go up there spend a day in Richmond. Of course, like 19 degrees outside. I have a bright idea of taking my kayak out in the James River when it's 19 degrees outside. My fishing withdrawal got me so bad that day. I tried thinking I was gonna catch a damn Loch Ness moss. Yeah, I didn't last but an hour out there. I said, fuck that.
Yeah. I fished before. I tell you, it sucks.
Yeah.
Like I say, when I used to do a whole lot of walleye fishing on Sting River, I remember going down there when it was 17 degrees.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And wearing waders and getting out there with the waders and wading in the river.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked. But I caught fish, so it made it worth it.
Yeah, that's the bad part about you know, even a lot more like we've gone up to Cedar Springs and trout fishing in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Lots of there'll be snow on the ground and can't feel your fingers. Rod tips ice up, spend half the time just tip your fingers.
Yeah.
Feel like you're about to die half the time.
One time we went all the way up there to drove all the way up to Jennings Creek.
Yeah.
It was snow on the ground. It was cold.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was freaky. And so my son, he's a teenager, so he's old enough to know what he needs to bring. And I told him, I was like, all right, I said, have your stuff out the night before. I said, so all we gotta do is get up and go.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right. Let's see if we get some freaking insulated jacket. He come up there just wearing a hoodie with a long sleeve shirt up under. I said, dude, I ended up giving him my jacket. We stayed up there for a while and it was just so frigid. I was like, screw this. So we ended up just leaving.
I went up to got pretty cold on me at one time when I was up there on James. Like I said about couldn't feel my damn fingers about half the time. And
Yeah, last year we was fishing walleye fishing there in the Stanton River. Man, they come a freaking snow squall through there. I mean, it was snowing.
Oh,
like
yeah.
crazy.
I knew like past with the exception of last winter, but the past 4 or 5 winters before last winter, they've been all mild.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I knew. Someone was telling me we're due for a good one at some point.
Yeah, they claimed that the farmers arm and that from what somebody told me, they said Virginia's gonna be due for one this year. They said it's
Yeah, I want that.
somebody said that we were above average on snow this year. So,
I'd say we're probably due for another good one this year too.
All it's been doing is raining.
yeah.
So might as well just all it does is snow.
That last snowstorm, I ain't never had no issues with my truck at all.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive
Yeah.
in the snow. And darn if I didn't wreck it, man. Not even a mile from my house.
Yeah.
And that was crazy. I locked it in the 4-wheel drive and I pulled out again. I go to work that morning and pulled out and got in the straightaway nearby my house and just kind of head in second gear then.
Yeah.
And just mashed the gas and just kind of get a feel of what the road conditions were,
Yeah.
which they were completely covered. And it just kind of pulled. So I was like, all right, I'm good. And I won't drive it fast, even when I wreck.
Yeah.
I come up on the next road and I mean the street lights and everything was kind of it looked glossy. I was like, yep. I said, this slips. I won't go maybe 30 at the most. And that thing, thing broke loose. The tail end of it broke loose, and I started heading towards trees. So I kind of backpedaled it a little bit, kicked it back around, and then I'm going towards somebody's house and kicked back around. And I fought it for the longest time, and that thing, it caught in the road, and it threw me right into a ditch culvert. I hit it so hard that I picked up speed and from sliding, and I hit the ditch culvert so hard that it literally caused my truck to come airborne.
Oh shoot!
And I ended up landing on the other side of a person's driveway, and I landed into like a slope of the yard, and I managed to take and cut the wheels and spin it around and stop it. But I was like, that freaking sucked.
Yeah, that last ice storm, Levi he flipped his truck in a ditch.
Yeah.
Gosh, you gotta get some body work on it. Surprisingly, it's a 86 truck or Toyota truck.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what mine is, Toyota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's built tough.
I used to.
He bent that frame.
I had
he got it to work. He fixed it. It don't look like nothing wrong
I
with it.
love a Toyota.
Oh yeah.
like I say, that old beater of mine up here, the black one in the parking lot,
Yeah.
it's got 418,000 miles on it.
Dang, yeah. I like my Jeep.
Hey,
I like my Jeep now. I can get pretty good mileage on it. I used to drive I used to drive my Silver Equinox and my damn timing chain broke on it back in March.
I remember that. Yeah,
That was complete shit ass.
I had the Equinox. I think it's a step above the Traverse, right?
Yeah.
I think.
I know with the issue is like all those Equinox, they make them out of those cheap parts.
Yeah.
And they run. I mean, like I said, time I was driving it, I had no issues. But when that timing chain breaks, yep,
Yeah.
they work good until they don't work no more.
Yeah.
And when you start having issues, better catch your losses.
My wife and I, we bought back in, I think it was 2016, we bought a 2014 Traverse.
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of, it had under 100,000 miles on it. It was all-wheel drive and everything. So I thought it would be a good ride for my
Yeah.
wife. And, it claimed it was good for, if you're in accidents or whatever.
Yeah.
And, we had that thing for probably 3 or 4 years, took care of it meticulously.
Yeah.
And kind of find out the Traverses are kind of built kind of like a Cadillac. Once one thing starts happening, then it's like in sequence.
Yep.
I mean, and it was something to do with the gas line, or something like that in it. And they got a quote on it. It was going to cost almost $1,500 just to fix that. I was like, screw that. I ain't dumping that much money in this thing. I was like, we already had it had an electrical issue. What burnt the computer out on it.
At that point, might as well get another vehicle. At that point.
I ain't doing it. I bought a Honda and I ain't looked back since.
Yeah.
Hondas are great. I have a Honda. My dad, he gave me his 2014 Honda Pilot. It was great.
For me, the only shit part when I got my Jeep was I had to learn how to drive a damn stick shift. That was shit ass for 2 weeks.
I love a stick shift.
Oh, I like now. I mean, once you learn how to drive it, I mean, you do start to appreciate once you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
But
that truck of mine is stick shift.
Yeah, that's what my Jeep is right now.
Jeeps are good. I mean, they last a long time.
Yeah. And the sticks are
Jeeps
easy.
are good for a whole 150,000 miles.
What's that?
The Jeeps are good for a whole 150,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about the sticks, so it's easier. They're less maintenance if you know what you're doing. They're not bad to maintain.
Yeah.
No, at least your transmission's good though. You might have to replace the clutch. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about a stick shift is you ain't got to worry about the transmission. If you got to worry about anything, it's the clutch, and that'll pretty much it ain't going all of a sudden just go out all at once.
You'll feel it. You'll feel it.
Yeah.
Like I say, my truck is so old that it's a '97, and I've had the frame on it welded twice.
417,000 miles. So that's what those Toyotas do.
Right at it'll be 100. It'll be 419,000 miles probably by next week.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when I bought the Jeep, I only had about 100,000 miles on it when I bought it.
Yeah.
And I got a good deal. It was like 5,000-ish on it. Wasn't bad. Yeah, and the only bad part, the radio don't work in it, so I have to get the radio's broke, so I don't got a working radio. Yeah. So I just got
my truck's on it.
Well, I just got a big old beatbox, and I just get on Sirius. I got my Sirius XM. I got the app on the phone, so I just go through my stations.
Yeah, I can't do a 3-hour drive without a little music.
I know on the way home, like when we're on the way home, because it's weird because when I come this way, because I actually go up into the town of Rustburg,
Mhm.
um, it's an hour and 48 minutes, but when I go home, it's only an hour and 32 minutes.
Yeah.
So which ain't too bad.
You come down 29 to 58
No, I do.
or 501.
When I leave here, I go back out and I get on 58 and go up. I hit 92, 92 to 47, then 47. Basically brings me back up through like Charlotte Courthouse.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is it? It starts with a D. I can't think of the name of it. Not Danville, but it's right there before you get to Charlotte Courthouse. Gosh, Drake's Branch.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, back up through Drake's Branch and through Charlotte Courthouse and Phoenix, and then
Mhm.
it dumps me out right there on in Red House, and then I stay Red House straight to Rustburg. So.
Yeah.
But it's so many freaking deer through there. Like
Oh, yeah.
on the way home, it's crazy.
Dodged them left and right. That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
I see a lot of people come down here from like. I get a lot of people down here from like come down from the Lynchburg area, and that's the way they go.
Mm-hmm.
On my road when I turn down there at night, I know where all the deer like go. Like like I said, we have a straightaway to the left. They're going to be there, but down the road they'll be to the right, and then down low they'll be to the right. So I know where to slow down.
I'll blow. You know what I mean? I'll boom. If I see them out on the road, I'll start blowing the horn like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
They don't even do nothing. They just sit there and stare at you.
Yeah.
Blow that horn.
Yeah, I know. I do. Because we'll probably fish for a couple more weeks, and then deer season will begin. So.
Mhm. Yeah.
Somebody said in the live chat, "Dang bro, go to sleep. Looks like you never sleep."
Who needs sleep anyway? If she's still talking, I'm gonna keep going.
I got a haul of fish still.
Rustburg. Yeah, Rustburg for you get to Rustburg about an hour and a half at least.
Yeah.
Well.
My son gets back up here, I'm gonna call it quits myself.
Yeah.
I just take a bag of fish out because I got a bag of fish in it for the freezer.
Yeah.
I do. I take in catfish a whole lot of times. I used to just take and fry them up. I take catfish now, I take and cut them up and do like catfish tacos with them.
Yeah.
And throw some jalapeno peppers in and some different seasonings and stuff.
That sounds good.
Oh, that's what I fix it. I eat the whole entire weekend where I don't have to worry about spending money. I save that money then spend it on the weekends to fish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just our version of grocery shop at this point.
Yep. That's the reason why I'll be glad when deer season comes in, so I just stock my freeze up with that, and then I'll be good.
That's the bad part about.
I got a crossbow during bow season.
That's the bad.
So there's this 8-point. Oh my gosh, this is a heartbreaker story. This is 8 points, probably about this big. He's standing out there 25 yards, the perfect straight shot. Boom. Arrow goes 4 feet, lands on the ground. He just goes. 10 minutes later, there's nothing you can do. One shot, you're done.
Oh yeah.
He just sits there and walks. I mean, like the biggest buck ever.
I hit one. I've been bow hunting for years, but I was bow hunting one time and it was mist and rain.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. I was like, well, I'm not gonna go get him a tree stand. I know that deer travel through this area too, so I went and set at this old abandoned barn, and it was kind of like basically made into like a woodshed.
Yeah.
So it had weeds and stuff up in it. It was like a cutover on the backside that was like a pine thicket. Then it opened up to oak hardwood behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And we can everybody. If you want to go and pack up, I'd go ahead and I'll go ahead and get ready. But I was sitting there, and all of a sudden, all I seen was horns coming through the woods. I was like,
Yeah.
gosh. And that deer, he came out 25 yards, broadside. Well, I say he was broadside. He was quartering to me a little bit.
Right.
And I mean, he was out like this. I mean, he was a monster. I mean, real thick mass and everything, and real tall rack. And I took him, and he never even seen me. I just took it, threw the bow back real easy, and I got the sight on him, and I went ahead and right during that time, he just stopped, and he started kind of just looking around. I was like, well, right here's my chance. I took and put the sight pin right behind his front shoulder, and when I released her, it literally sounded like somebody hit a baseball for a home run. And what it done, it actually, the way that he was standing, it hit the spackle bone.
Yeah.
And my freaking broadhead didn't deploy enough to even break through the spackle bone. And so I had this much penetration. And that deer took off. I mean, it sounded like he was running into trees and everything. And
Just like,
yeah. And I went and found my arrow, and I was like, this freaking sucks. And I was like, nope, I ain't
Go
gonna
to
see
sleep,
broadhead.
go to sleep.
hope you got a 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
And after I leave, I still got a 3-hour drive back to the house, unfortunately.
For that thing will probably almost.
I work a lot of late nights at my job, so
Yeah. But we do a lot of hunting up in the national forest up there in
Yeah.
Amherst. And this is a really nice deer up there if you don't mind hiking in.
yeah. Well, where I used to process them at, I used to work up there. I tell you what cracked me up, the amount of people I had to run out that didn't even bother to like the skin or field dress them or anything like that.
Did y'all make it? Did y'all make the summer sausage and stuff like that up there too?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that summer sausage is so good.
We got, I tell you what, we did, I mean, up there, average year up there is like 1,200 deer a year.
I remember you sent the picture on our group chat. Just ridiculous.
I mean, that was like one of, I mean, we had 2 cores. I mean, we had 2 cores with that just plumb full.
Gosh, these catfish must be sleeping.
It says turnover.
Probably.
If it wasn't turning over like this, we'd be catching them.
Yeah.
I got you come up here in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'll be.
You'll catch so many, you don't know what to do with yourself.
Yeah.
Just like last year, remember when you came back for actually turned over and we started catching some frogs?
Oh yeah.
Well, this will be the first time this whole entire year that we come here and we ain't caught a single fish.
Yeah.
No, this whole entire time we've ever came here. This is our first time we've ever come here.
I ain't typically on a slow day. I mean, you can average at least, you know, if you fish like, you can average at least, you know, 5 or 10 on a slow day.
Yeah.
One of the things, that's one of the things, like, if I'm driving, if I'm driving 3 hours to fish down here, I like to be a double check, make sure the bite's somewhat decent. I just don't like driving 3 hours down here and
Is this
Get-
y'all's right here?
don't think so. That's
No.
not ours.
No, that's about it.
I think the one of the guys left it.
Yeah. Go ahead and try to pick up some of this stuff so that it
Don't into the water.
ain't.
I'm not even gonna bother checking that cork. It ain't gonna do nothing. You want to save this chicken and toss it when we go? Where's the chicken?
We'll just toss it.
Yeah, something.
But I don't want to smell like that stuff going up the road.
Y'all want this bait?
We're probably gonna be leaving here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
ain't
this
gonna.
was back at a decent time.
I really
Get back at 1 or 2 a.m. I'll take it.
I really ain't got no desire to.
Step here much longer.
Yeah.
Especially not catching anything in over an hour.
Pretty good stuff. Man.
Yeah.
What brand is that one?
It was like a. Premu stuff. He got it at Walmart the other day.
Walmart.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh,
that
stink bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay here for like what, 8 or 9, like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they ain't doing much tonight for some reason.
Much of nothing. Keep that shirt in my bag now.
I might need that. Huh? Might need that energy drink for the road back.
Oh yeah, I got it for you for a reason.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be falling asleep with that in your system.
God.
Guarantee you won't be falling asleep with that.
At this point, who needs Red Bulls when you got? I mean, you need sleep when you got energy drinks. Yeah, 'cause like the way they play those like songs and like the
Yeah, it's like up and down for 20 minutes.
yeah.
I mean, it's like there's no fish in the water.
I tell you what, I'm kind of thinking maybe if you want, I'm thinking maybe we could shoot to come down maybe here. I'd say once.
I'd come after the turnover's done.
If I was you, I'd say to come back here about 2-3 weeks would probably be pretty good.
Works for me. I don't think I'll be employed yet, so. I don't know when they're gonna start me.
You gotta work weekends yet? You know if you're gonna have to be working weekends much?
I can take off as long as I take off a week before. They'll give me it.
As long as we plan ahead, that's
They're real flexible.
yeah. The same thing at my job too. Like that's what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off for like when they start jamming pots and whatnot. Anything with it, I don't care much for it.
At least I got 14. I'm happy with 14. More than happy with 14.
She said, "I've been watching your life for a whole hour."
Hey, at least the conversations are. Can you tell us the conversations
we got good
are?
conversations going.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's entertaining.
Go
Go
Hey,
for
might
it.
as well. Can't hurt.
I mean, that's just doing nothing. First round, I ain't gonna hit.
The last hit I've got was an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, you did.
So we're not stuck.
I ain't gonna eat no daggone shit, but.
I tell you, they need to go to Richmond one week and fish up there.
How far is Richmond? 4.5.
That's probably about an hour longer than what it takes to get here. We just have to get you more comfortable in a kayak first to do that.
I did some.
No, I'm talking about the other shit.
Yeah, the big one. No,
That camera got some pretty good shots though.
Yeah. No, I mean we caught enough for a good video.
Yeah.
That ain't an issue there. Definitely
That'd be
not.
something. I mean, honestly, something different like that. It might help with the views.
Yeah.
You throw the same shit over and over again, you get bored to death of it. So you kind of gotta mix it up a little bit.
Which one is that one right there? Is that the?
Here 11.
It's a 11. That's my main camera. I've been filming a lot of my videos on.
Nice.
Right now, my biggest issue right now is, especially on my channel, my biggest issue right now is like watch time and
Trying to monetize.
That's why I got the live.
Monetize on Facebook.
That's why I got the live run right now that way I can get some watch time.
Yeah. As you go back to and
chopping out any and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, there's a lot to chop out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had. I mean, that's probably 5 to 6 hours.
Oh, wow.
I just
Probably
cut
edit
out.
it down to like maybe 25.
Well, I
30
cut the
Maybe.
camera. I cut the camera every time I catch a fish. That way I know anything, all that stuff before I caught the fish on that clip. I got like 20 minutes of me just casting. I had to cut that out,
Yeah.
which saves me a lot of time. Which a video like probably what I got today, I could probably take me probably about an hour and a half to hit it.
Yeah. Thank you,
That's the one thing too. You gotta make sure you edit a lot of times. Well, and make sure you gotta make sure your mind's in a good spot when you do it,
Because
you
you
don't
hear
want
the same voices over and over.
You don't
You
wanna-
might hear like the same like line like 20 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that you gotta make sure. Yeah, you gotta make sure you get a good, spot where you're relaxed. You don't want to never edit in a rush. That's you'll
You'll make mistakes. and
You'll
people
make
are like, oh, what's
mistakes.
this mean?
yeah
And you're like, oh, whoops.
yeah.
And it
Yes.
goes back and you're just like,
Take your time and try
yeah.
to make it the best video you can.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, that's right.
Show me one of the
y'all
fish.
have a safe
Yeah,
trip.
you
Yeah,
too.
you too. Yeah.
We'll see you guys soon.
We'll probably be down here another time or two.
All right, sounds good. Well, y'all have a good one too.
I already reeled in my rod. This is ready to go.
Oh,
You can probably end that live.
All right. Fixing it.